This morning we're getting Beachbody ready by cooking clean food that people like to eat dirty.
Chef Serena Wolf, author of The Dude Diet, joins us with recipes made just for your waistline. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited to have you here. We were just saying before, you got me with the nachos on the cover.
I know. I think that's what gets people in the door. Everybody loves nachos.
Now, let's talk about what is a Dude Diet.
The Dude Diet is a realistic, healthy lifestyle for people who want to feel good and look good, but not give up any of the foods they love. So, you know, you don't have to give up whole food groups. You can still eat grains and dairy and meat and all of those things, just in a healthy way. Whole foods.
And because a lot of you were saying, I was reading on your website, people think putting fried chicken on top of a salad is the healthy way to go.
Well, that was my fiance. He's somebody that lived primarily on like meat, cheese, and buffalo sauce for many, many years. And he was like, I don't think I eat badly. I eat a salad for lunch every day. And I did a little bit of digging and realized it was a buffalo chicken salad. So I was like, you're eating an order of chicken fingers. It's not magically healthy because it was briefly in contact with
We want to show some of the food that you brought, starting with this over here. And I just wanted to say, you said that your fiance lost 20 pounds on your Dude Diet.
Did. Okay. Oh, very slowly, he's kept it off.
Okay. Very nice. So what is this first dish?
This is what we're making today. This is a chicken paillard with avocado, corn, and cherry tomato relish, which is great for summer. Super easy too. This is a sweet potato salad. It has a lot of southwestern flavors, black beans, red onion, corn. It's really delicious. And then this is my favorite. It's a marinated flank steak with avocado salsa verde. And it's one of those things, guys love to eat meat, but flank steak is actually a leaner cut of meat. It's super cheap. You can throw it on the grill. It's a smarter steak dinner. And then these are Dude Diet sushi bowls. So they're very similar to a poke bowl, but a lot of dudes tend to go for like the tempura sushi rolls or things with a lot of spicy mayo, and these are sort of very fresh and clean.
And when we say dudes, I mean, obviously, this is for everybody.
Yeah. 100%. I'm like, I've been on the Dude Diet for years. It's really for anybody that loves really flavorful food and wants to eat healthier.
So how do you prepare this chicken dish?
So this chicken is chicken paillard, which, you know, can sound a little intimidating, but paillard is just a fancy French term for chicken that's been pounded really thin. And it's marinated, which you can just do at home in a plastic bag with a really simple marinade. It's lemon juice, olive oil, a little bit of garlic, and shallots, and crushed red pepper. So it's got a little bit of a kick. And then I took these out, patted them dry, which is important so they don't steam.
How long do you marinate for?
Just for 20 to 25 minutes in the fridge. And if you wanted to do it longer, you could, but preferably not for too long.
All right, and you pound these yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
You can also buy thinly sliced chicken breasts, but pounding is very cathartic.
Okay.
So we're just going to throw one on the grill since we just have a grill pan here. You hear that sizzle, and it cooks really quickly, like 3 to 4 minutes per side, which is great because you don't run the risk of drying it out.
Right.
So if you guys want to help me make the relish, this is so easy, and it's just cherry tomatoes, which you can throw into this bowl. We may have a slightly overstuffed bowl, but it's fine. And then this corn, which I quickly cooked on the stove, but you could also throw it on the grill. And in summer, and then some avocado. When you pick up really fresh sweet corn at like a farmer's market or your local market, you can actually eat it raw, so it saves you some time. And then I'm just going to add this basil in here. And we can slowly, you can give it a tiny, you know, just fold everything together. I know I gave you a small bowl.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
It's very difficult.
And the avocado is just cut in pieces.
Yeah. And then if you want to throw some salt in there, and maybe a little bit of pepper. And this is like one of those things that tastes really fresh, and it's super versatile. You could actually add this to a steak. You could put it on top of tacos, on top of a salad, and it's just a really bright summer condiment.
So then as soon as this is done?
Yes. So this will take, we're getting there, but probably not going to get all the way there during this segment.
Exactly. So then you just put this on top.
And then you just put this on top, and you have that right there. And you could serve it with a side, a grain, some like, you know, whole grain pasta, whatever you're into.
What do you think surprises the dudes most about what's in your cookbook as far as, you know, this is something we can eat and it's healthy and we're actually going to like it?
I think the crazy thing is that a lot of dudes and women, for that matter, have this view that all health food is sort of boring and gross, and that to eat well, you have to subject yourself to a life of tofu, spinach, and Greek yogurt. And you can still eat all the things you love if you just cut out the processed stuff, which is what, in the long run, you know, added refined sugar, additives, things that you'll find in store-bought processed foods. If you make it yourself with like real ingredients, and like you can still have cheese, use full-fat cheese. A little bit goes a long way. You get all that that flavor. So you can still eat things like cheesesteaks and pizza.
And nachos.
And nachos.
Right.
Exactly.
We love the nachos. But I wanted to ask you, too, because I noticed you use avocado in a lot of these dishes. For the summer, what are a couple things that you think people should be adding into their diet that are healthy?
I think tomatoes are great. Avocado, obviously, is a wonderful way to get some omega-3 fatty acids. It's really good, healthy fat. But for summer, I always recommend grilling. Like for vegetables, for meat, it's a great way to sort of cook something that tastes really good. You get that smoky element, but you don't have to add a lot of extra fat like you would if you were sauteing something or braising it. You know, you just throw it right on the grill.
These are great tips. Andrea's going to run home and make the nachos. But you can find all the recipes to these dishes on our website, cbsnewyork.com, and we'll be right back.